Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with the brilliant Ghost of Tsushima on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the previous video, we took down a Mongol warship, and after taking down that Mongol warship, we then had a bit of a confrontation with our new mate from the Raiders, Tenzo, who told us that he knows that we are Jin Sakai. Now, the Raiders have a massive problem with the Sakai clan because the Sakai clan, led by my father, butchered many of their people many years ago. So if they find out that I am a Sakai, all of the Raiders in this camp are going to be livid, and they're probably going to chop me up into delicious little pieces. But after having a bit of a chat with Tenzo, we have convinced him not to tell Funai that we are actually a Sakai, because if he does that, then it's just going to cause problems between Jin and the Raiders, and that's going to play into the Eagle's hand, and she's going to have an advantage if we all start fighting between ourselves. So he's not going to tell Funai about me being a Sakai. So what we need to do now is we need to go and have a chat with Funai, and we need to let her know that we've taken down the Mongol warship, and then find out what we're going to be doing next. Now, one thing I do want to quickly mention, actually, feel free to skip forward about a minute or so, but I don't know if you guys and girls can notice in the video camera, but I'm quite burnt at the moment. My face is very burnt. I'm not sure if it's really picking up on the camera, but over the last 2 days, I've spent quite a lot of time on the beach. I went to Walton on Monday and got burnt, despite it not being like sunny really or hot. I managed to get burnt next to the ocean, and then I went to Southend-on-Sea on Tuesday with my little cousins, and it was blue and pretty warm the entire day, and I was there for like 12 hours. So I got even more barbecued. So if you're wondering why I look a bit like a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at the moment, that's why. Spent 2 days on the beach, so I got quite roasted. Right, let's go and find Funai, and let's see what we're going to be doing next. But yeah, hopefully I explained properly in that intro what's going on at the moment. So pretty much we've taken down a Mongol warship, so now the Raiders are free to leave their camp. And for some reason, Tenzo now knows that I am a Sakai. I think he mentioned that one of the Mongols that he was interrogating told him that I was Jin Sakai, because the Eagle wanted him to know. And then that's when Jin said to Tenzo, you know, that's the Eagle wants you to know that I'm Jin Sakai, because then that will cause a rift between us and it will play into the Eagle's hand. So that's pretty much what happened. Damn it. I was hoping I could cut my way through one of these paper doors, but it won't let me do it because it's Funai's house. If this was any other person's house, I'd be allowed to do it. But because it's a main character's house, it suddenly won't allow me to do it. I love chopping my way through these doors. It's so fun. It's a good thing I've never been to Japan, because if I ever went to Japan and for some reason I had like a katana in my hand, I would probably chop my way through all of the paper doors, and the Japanese people would be livid with me. So it's probably a good job I ain't been to Japan yet. I hope to go there one day though. I definitely want to go to like Kyoto, I think it is. I think that'd be very nice. It's just a plane journey. I'm a very big pussy when it comes to planes. Never been on a plane, got a big fear of them. So until I get over that fear, I'm going to keep my feet firmly in England. But one day I will. I have to go to America one day and meet old Tom Wolfe.
Well done, Jin.
God damn, you see that? Funai just did a Michael Jackson moonwalk into the corner.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but good work with the warship.
Is that a thank you?
Don't push it. My ships can finally leave the cove. If you're itching to hire a boat back to Tsushima, I won't blame you.
We're days away from everyone on Iki falling victim to the Eagle's medicine. Or joining her army. And if Iki falls, my home is next.
All right, Jin from Yarikawa. Stick around, and you can help us clip the Eagle's wings. She rode from Fort Sakai hours ago. My scouts saw her leave with her main force.
She must be planning something. Where is she now?
No idea. She's covering her tracks well.
But she left her stronghold exposed. Now that her main force is left, this is our chance to take back Fort Sakai while it's lightly defended.
Even with fewer guards, it won't be easy to breach. The place is a prison camp. Captives are being tortured and forced to drink that witch's poison until they swear loyalty to the Eagle.
I know. I escaped once before.
Some of my best men are trapped inside. Free them, and they can help you liberate the fort. Then, I'll finally have enough forces to take the fight to the Eagle.
Tell your men to tighten the defenses around the refuge. If this works, the eagle is going to be angry.
I hope she is.
Alright, so we're going to be taking back Fort Sakai in this video. Lovely. There's going to be plenty of action in this video as well. And also, I think we also might have to do one of those duels, you know, where it's me versus one other person. We have to do one of those. That's probably the only thing in this game where I really struggle. Because when it's one-on-one and it's pure sword fighting, you can't rely on your extra gadgets and stuff like that. And if you end up in the duel and for some reason you run out of resolve as you head up towards the duel, then it makes it even more difficult. I think the thing that used to annoy me about the duels in the main game, where it was 1v1, sometimes I would have like a full set of like resolve, where I'd have like 9 resolve points, and then I'd be able to dish out a few very big damaging attacks, or if I'm about to get hit I can quickly use that damaging attack to do damage and also prevent myself from taking damage. But after you die, if you like do manage to like get defeated, when you respawn all of your resolve is gone. So it's like you need to kill the boss on the first try, otherwise you lose all your resolve. But without the resolve, it makes you play really properly. Like the boss that we're going to meet in Fort Sakai, I defeated him a couple of days ago, and I didn't have any resolve at all because I didn't even know there was going to be a boss fight. And I managed to kick his ass pretty well. But this boss that we have to battle, he has multiple weapons, so you really have to keep changing your stance. I'm not sure where I'm going. Oh, okay. Right, I might as well fast travel over to here. But yeah, he's got like 3 different weapons if I remember correctly. That's one thing that has been changed in that is one thing that has been changed in the Iki Island expansion. There seems to be quite a few enemies that have got multiple weapons. Like normally when you fight the enemies in this game, they'll have a shield and then you need to use water stance, or they're going to have a spear and you use like wind stance and stuff like that, or whatever one it is. But there's a few enemies in this game that can switch between like shield and a spear, or some switch between like 2-handed swords and a shield and stuff like that. So you've got to change your stances quite a lot in this expansion. It's pretty good. It does make the game a lot more challenging and more enjoyable. But I think this boss might use like 3 separate weapons, and that's what just makes it a pain in the butt. And Jin doesn't like to always change his stance when you tell him to do it. Like, you've probably noticed that in this playthrough. Multiple times I've told him to get into like his moon stance and stuff like that, and he just refuses to bloody do it. I don't know, maybe I'm doing it a bit too quick and it's not registering. I'm pressing like R2 and circle too quick or something, I don't know. Or maybe I'm letting go of R2 too soon, I'm not too sure. But I'm doing something really stupid where I keep on... I thought the eagle was going to appear then because it became very dark. I thought she was going to start roasting me. There's so many hallucinations in this game. Some of them, even though they're not supposed to be, I find them hilarious. Because just the stuff that the eagle says whilst you're listening to other characters, it's flipping hilarious. It's like having a little troll living in your brain. It's funny. Oh, I think we're already here. Yeah. So we're going to travel to Fort Sakai. We're going to rescue some of our boys, and then we're going to take over this fort because the eagle has left the fort with her main army. A little bit suspicious, but never mind. It's an opportunity that we have to take because this is obviously our father's fort. So if anyone wants to take back this fortress, it's going to be Jin. Ah, I think we can go this way actually. Before we jump into battle. Why do I keep wasting my kunais, or whatever they're called? I want to see if I've got any. Yes, I do. I've got 4 heavy arrows. Would be nice to have a few more, but never mind. Have I also got my ghost stance unlocked? I think I do, actually. You twat. Alright, well. Does anyone else see me? Do you hear all that lightning? I really failed then.
Funa's men. I can free them if I cut down the Mongols.
Yes. Should I just run in there? I might as well just run in there with my ghost stance. at that. That was beautiful. Should probably have saved this, to be honest. Come here, you son of a bitch. Look at that. That was beautifully done.
Is this really happening? Am I free?
Yes, you are, friend. Yes, you are. I mean, it didn't go as smoothly as I wanted it to go, but you are free. I did get spotted by an archer. You might have noticed that. I tried to swing across a little gap like Tarzan, and it went very wrong. Oh, man. I think there must be an upgrade that I'm missing, because I swear I can have 8 heavy arrows, but I've only got 4. I swear I unlocked all of the quiver upgrades when we played Ghost of Tsushima last year. Tsushima, I mean. I always say that... Oh, for fuck's sake! I always say the bloody T for some reason. Yeah, there must be another upgrade I can get for my quiver. Let me have a quick look. I don't know actually, know how I check. I think we might have to go and speak to one of those merchants that upgrade the stuff like your quiver and stuff like that. But I think there must be another upgrade I can get. Also, it looks like there's an upgrade for my longbow as well. I've still got quite a few upgrades I can get.
Are you with Fune?
We were before the eagle captured us. What are you, some kind of samurai?
I'm a friend. Your boss sent me to free her crew and take back Fort Sakai.
The eagle may be gone, but she left her commander in charge. Khunbish is torturing prisoners, breaking us down before we're forced to drink the eagle's poison.
Then he won't leave this fort alive. Go. Report back to Fune.
I can fight. I will fight.
Find a weapon and join me.
Sweet, that's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. They've been here tortured for God knows how many weeks, and instead of running back to the camp like a bunch of babies, they're staying here and fighting with me. That's what I like to see. I love it when the NPCs work with me. So many characters in this game are a bunch of babies. Alright boys, before we run in there, let me quickly pull out my explosive. Not my explosive, that'll be very loud. Let me just pull out my heavy arrows and take down these archers, because I don't want you boys getting sniped. Because I know even though you're very, very brave, you're also a bunch of dum-dums that will just stand there getting sniped by the archers. Look at that, beautiful. I love how much they go flying backwards when they get hit with the heavy arrows, just because of the pure force they're being hit with. Oh. Oh, right in the flipping heart. I mean, he survived it, but right in the flipping heart. You know what? Where'd he go? Oh, is there a shaman somewhere? Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, boys. Oh, look at that. How do you unlock the explosive arrows? We had to do like a mission to unlock the explosive arrows, didn't we? That was the shaman. And look, we rescued some more. Ah, sweet. We've got 6 boys with us now. That's more than enough. Is that going to give me heavy arrows? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I do love using the bow in this game. And after I missed a few shots in, I think, part 1 of this playthrough, I feel like I need to redeem myself and use the bow a bit often. Just to show you guys and girls that I'm not rusty and I'm still a pro with a bow. I still need to make a video of my bow that I've got in real life. The one that I used in my T-Wolf video. I need to make a video of that, show you all my good shot in real life. I think that'd be a good video. Maybe I'll do it. All right, it's nearly the end of summer now. Maybe I'll do it next year. I was supposed to have done it this year, but I forgot. Too busy making gaming videos.
You couldn't save your father. What makes you think you can save his fortune?
Don't listen. Let's drive the Mongols from this place.
May your death benefit all things, I think he just said. That's what the person that killed my father said just before he killed him. That's something you're going to have to remember, because I think it might be a bit important to the story. There's a shaman over there. Ah.
Yeah, think you're going to hit me when I've got my ghost stance ready? No way, mate. No way. Just make sure you find the enemies that you don't like, because there's always going to be a certain enemy type that annoys you more than others. So just find that enemy type and make sure you hit those with your ghost stance. Because you can only kill 3 people with it, I think. Oh, switch. Wrong stance. Oh, watch out. And also another thing you need to remember is you need to, when it flashes blue on their weapon, that means you can parry or block. When it flashes red, that's when you need to dodge. That's something I'm just saying so I can remember it myself. But it might be a tip for you guys and girls, especially if you haven't played for a couple of years. Not a couple of years, like a couple of months. I also need to remember to hold triangle, because you can do this attack. I love that plunging attack. That does some massive damage, especially in the duels that we're going to be doing soon. Alright, everyone dead? Okay, I'm going to try and make sure I save some resolve, so when we do get in the fight with the boss, whatever his name is, it'll be a little bit simpler to be able to use some of our special moves. Oh, I thought I saw an archer up there then. Man, you can really feel the tension of this bow in the DualSense controller. It's beautiful. I wonder how many of my own men I've blown up with this bow. Hey, we ain't gonna hold R2, we're just gonna chop it open, mate. Ain't nobody's got time to hold R2, come on. Oh no, you got rid of my ghost stance. Ah, see what I mean, where they switch their weapons. And then now I need to switch over to my wind stance because he's using a spear. See what I mean? I like that. I don't think any enemies used to do that in the main story. I think this is like a purely new thing to the Iki Island expansion. Or maybe I'm just not remembering correctly, but I don't remember any enemies like switching their weapons. Maybe there was like shielded enemies that might have like switched to one-handed swords maybe, but I don't think there was. It does seem to be a new thing to this expansion, but I like it though, because it makes you think. It makes you pay attention to what enemies you're battling. Because once you're in the right stance, most enemies are easy to defeat.
Help me if you can.
Flipping hell, mate, we're getting ourselves a small army.
Through the gate! Drive out the invaders! Take the fight to them! Forward! This is it! Fight for your
Did they actually burn anybody when they did that? Oh, they got, I suppose they got 3 of my men. Oh, crap. Oh, look at him, mate, he's dancing. He's doing a very hot dance, he is. Look at him, poor guy. Oh, poor guy's getting bundled. Right, we're going to try and save as much resolve as we can. So I'm going to try and use my bow as much as possible. Just hang back and keep all of my resolve in reserve. Maybe throw a few kunais if I feel like it. Oh no, I hit my own man. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, thanks, mate. I've wasted 2 heavy arrows now. There we go. I don't feel like they really take much damage, some of these bloody army men. They're like really, really immune to everything I do. Shit. Oh no. I'm sorry, Gary. I didn't mean to hit you. Oh shit, I killed one of my boys.
Keep going.
We must not fail!
I think it's a good way to kill these guys actually with fire arrows, because then they burn to death and they definitely deserve to suffer a little bit, don't they? Oh, watch out. You want to take down the shamans very quickly, because I let one of the troops hit me before a shaman was controlling him and after a shaman was boosting his morale, and the amount of extra damage they do is ridiculous. So definitely make sure you take down the shamans very quickly. Especially if you're fighting on your own and you don't have a bunch of boys helping you. Is that one of my boys? Yeah, he's having a bad day. I can't end his suffering. You can only end the suffering of your enemies, but not your own boys. I know I'm in the wrong stance. I'm smacking him in the butt. I don't need to change my stance. See? Bloody, look at him, mate. Look, he's going for it, he is. I feel like such a coward shooting him in the arse. Alright, I think we should be in the boss fight in a second. Let's have a look around, see if there's anything I can pick up. But I still need to get some more supplies. So I can upgrade my sword, I think my katana's still... What's that? Oh, is this where I was kidnapped? Yeah, this is where I was kidnapped, ain't it?
Let your father die. No.
Challenge remaining enemies. I don't even know where they are. Oh, they're over there. There we go. Lovely.
Move forward!
Because it seems like there's two things that Jin keeps hearing in his mind after being poisoned by the eagle. And obviously it's guilt because he didn't save his father, which we've already spoken about, because his father was killed in front of him and Jin was too afraid to help him. And then there's also the fact that his father came to this island and butchered many of the people. Obviously it was a war, but I think his father might have took it to the extreme. I think you might have seen it in one of the memories we did on YouTube, where he was killing like villagers and stuff purely because they were like harbouring the enemy raiders and stuff like that. So he was just butchering everybody, including like even women and children, I think, and stuff like that. So obviously he's got probably a bit of hatred for his father, because his father's not the nicest of people, but then also the fact that it's still his father, he still loves him and he died in front of him. So that's what like Jin keeps having going around in his head all of the time, thanks to the eagle's poison. Okay, here we go. Fun time.
Remember the night your father tied starving bandits to trees as punishment? Not so different from this.
The eagle knew you'd return, samurai. You have received her sacred drink. A gift offered to warriors and princes worthy of becoming one of her shamans. Is that what she wants? To make me a shaman? Your transformation has already begun. You can accept her gift, become her shaman, and learn to soar in the eternal blue sky. Or I will break you in the name of the eagle. Her gift is a curse, and I will never bow to her rule. You will hang.
Oh man, I love that little click. Alright, so I don't really... I think he has a shield, he has two swords, and he also has a polearm. So you're going to have to switch between those three stances as much as possible. Right, let's do this. Fuck. Yeah, see, he's already switched his weapon. Alright, I'm already dead. I'm not going to revive myself. But watch, I think all of my resolve is probably going to disappear now, which annoys me, maybe.
You will hang.
Or maybe because I've not spent it yet, it might stay around. I don't get why Ari does that, it really annoys me.
Wasted gift.
He's gonna block soon. I'm just trying to work out one of these attacks he does where he does something with his shield and then he does like a backward stab and it always gets me. It's the only thing that really hits me normally. See, he switched his thing again.
You could have served the eagle. I will never be her shaman.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, why does he keep doing that? I don't even want to keep doing that move.
Where is your gratitude? You deserve nothing less than death.
Because I'm dodging and also doing heavy attacks, I'm accidentally pressing circle. Oh, that shouldn't have hit me. I don't keep doing the bloody move. I don't even want to do it. God's sake, Jin, you twat. And I bet you all my resolve isn't going to reappear now, and that's what annoys me. I think it does stay away. I guess we'll find out now. Yeah, see, I don't get that. It pisses me off. Fuck's sake. Why ain't you dodging, Jin, you dick? I need to check something. I think I'm missing one of my... I feels like I'm not doing... Like, one of my moves is missing. No, I've got them all unlocked. For some reason, he doesn't want to do this. He's refusing to do it. Maybe I'm not holding triangle for long enough. I don't know. That's what's messing me up. Right, let me just die. Bloody annoying that we've lost all of our resolve now. I mean, I did kill him off camera with no resolve, so it don't really matter, but... Yeah, my weapon's not as good on YouTube. That's the bloody move that always gets me. Oh, there we go. He did it. Finally. You want to try and do enough damage to him where they lock swords, because if they don't, then he restores all of his bloody, stamina. Like that, and now he's going to get his stamina back again. Like, you want to do enough damage where he loses his, where they lock swords. Obviously, if you parry, you do a lot more damage, but I'm bad at it. That's why I refuse to do it.
Where is your gratitude? You deserve nothing less than death.
Yeah, that's not good.
You waste the eagle's gift to you. You waste the air we breathe.
Lovely.
Coward. Kill them all!
You waste the eagle's gift to you. You waste the air we breathe. Man, what a fucking quick comeback, mate. That was beautiful. Well done, Jin. Got to be careful I don't die now. I don't know if I have to redo the battle if I die. Who's setting fire to us? Is it this little kid? What do you think you're doing, mate? Only I'm allowed to shoot people in the butt with fire arrows. Oh, right in the flipping forehead. But yeah, sorry I don't parry very often. I know it probably annoys some of you more better players, but I've never been good at parrying. I can't think of any game where I parried like a beast. There was one game, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, most of the time I'm just bad at parrying. It might have been Bloodborne actually. I think I was good at parrying in that. Or maybe it was backstabbing.
The rest of you, free the prisoners.
Alright, where did he go? Oh, he's in there. Right, that's fine, the son of a bitch. Ran away like an absolute pussy instead of finishing the duel with me.
Stop! You waste the eagle's gift to you.
You waste the air you breathe. Oh shit! That was flipping cheeky, wasn't it? Now, where are you?
Your visions will grow worse, driving you to madness and death. If only you had accepted the eagle's gift.
Khunbish killed some of my best friends. Glad to see the coward get what he deserved. Even if it took a samurai to run him through.
He fell because we worked together. But the eagle... she knew I would come here. That's why she left Fort Sakai undefended. So I would take her bait, and Khunbish would deliver her message.
Now the bastard's dead, and she's lost the fort. Thanks to you, we can finally fight back.
Gather anyone who can fight and report to Fune. Everyone else can shelter here. With a few repairs, Fort Sakai will stand against the Mongols.
Good thinking. But before you run off, take these saddlebags. Figured a samurai could put them to good use.
I will. Thank you. Travel safely, and I'll see you back at Fune's refuge.
Saddlebag. Saddlebags double the amount of ammo you can pick up. Additional ammo will be sent to your saddlebags and will replenish your inventory when mounting your horse. Sweet. There's another game that's like... Did we have saddlebags in this game before? I swear I remember doing that before in a different game. What other game is it where you can like store stuff? Oh, Red Dead Redemption, ain't it? Yeah, I think you can store extra stuff in your horse's bags in Red Dead Redemption 2, if I remember correctly. It was definitely a game with a horse and you could store extra stuff like ammo. It must have been Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, that's a nice additional touch actually. Although I'm not sure where the hell this horse is actually storing arrows, because I don't think the arrows would fit inside a saddlebag. Tribal Terror. A visage of fear and terror on Iki, now turned against those who brought it. Oh, I guess that's probably a new mask, ain't it? A new headgear to wear. Sweet. Alright, well, thanks for watching BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Next time we'll head back to the Raiders camp and we will tilt to Fune and let her know that we have taken over Fort Sakai. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully the commentary was alright. Hopefully I didn't scare you all with my burnt face too much. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share and join the pack today.